But hey, I know it's not weird. Seeing these two in grand finals because they're such strong players, and we are ready to get into it. Best of 5 set, Joe coming from loser's side, ZD versus Seagull Joe.
Let's get it started. Stadium is the pick as always. Two gentlemen to the best starter in the game. Free.
Yes.
Also, shout out to the Xanadu Rules Committee here because I absolutely love the fact that Pokemon Stadium 1 is starting to catch on.
It's better than Pokemon Stadium 2. I feel like they're both good, but like Pokemon Stadium 2 just has so much little stuff that's better.
Yep, completely agree. I mean, just a little bit of a shorter stage, not really as good for camping. But Seagull Joe doesn't seem to be bothered by that, as he's definitely going to try to keep ZD out here with his young Link, tossing these projectiles at him with abandon already. I'm loving the fact that ZD is ready to commit to Shine.
And I feel like for a character like Young Link is very good off stage as well. So we'll probably be seeing some Shine Gimps come through eventually. But right now, okay.
No tech, drag down, but you get the tech there into the rapid jab for some off stage. What is the edge guard, ZD? Just gonna let him back? Yeah, looks like it. Try to get the edge trap. Can't quite call out that jump with the up smash though.
We're seeing a lot of weird interactions between the two. They're just kind of sitting and waiting sometimes, and sometimes they just up smash.
So ZD basically sat there in shield and dared Seagull Joe to hit a button, and immediately spot dodge. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and blow that up.
Yep. That's an I play you a lot read, and okay. Sometimes you just gotta put the kibosh on any pressure that they're putting out. And now it's Joe's turn to start to get something going. He gets a really good pickup. I think it was like forward air into down tilt into some other stuff.
Some other stuff, yeah. I was actually waiting for you to tell me what it was because I had no idea.
Yeah, he wanted an up air after that, but he just called out the DI incorrectly, I think.
Yeah, I think he could have actually followed up with that. It looked like that might have been true. All right, up tilt, but again, this nair for Young Link is basically proving to be a get-out-of-jail-free card here.
ZD missing the 2 frames on that. It doesn't look as polished as the Wolf matchup when it comes to, ledge pressure in 2 frames.
I mean, in his defense, how many Young Links do we have in tournament that get this far?
None.
Yeah, it seems like it's just Joe. I mean, shout out to Tico. He's a fantastic Young Link, but we don't see him out as much, so I not very hard to believe that ZD doesn't practice this matchup as much as he does, say, Wolf, which everyone does.
Yeah. If you want to be a consistent I guess, competitor in this region, you have to know the Wolf matchup.
Yes, sir.
No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Oh, Shine? Okay. That was actually really risky from Joe.
I dig it, though. I think that it's true that Young Link is a bit of a, not really a fast-falling character, so it's difficult to go ahead and intercept those options, but you have a sword you can actually trade with and beat Firefox. So go down there and get that kill early, because if you force ZD to play, like, grounded, God help you. This Fox is a great character if he has stage control, and ZD is a great and explosive player if you give him the opportunity to be so.
Yeah, and Joe's trying to just stop all those opportunities before they even get going.
Up tilts, and then it becomes Seagull Joe's turn, but he decides to basically bail out after one up tilt and toss out the boomerang. Dash attack calling out that grab attempt.
And how does ZD get down there? Doesn't really matter because he's trying to find a way to get Seagull Joe out there, and up smash is definitely in the cards for him. There we go.
Joe, unfortunately, seems like he messed up his RAR right there as he was facing the wrong way for that back air, and ZD gonna make him pay for that one.
The thing is, I don't even know if that was a punish. I think he just knew Joe was going to hit another button. It's like, hey, I'm smashing. If you get hit, it's your fault.
Yeah, he's probably trying to react to whether or not Joe was going to hit his shield. And that time, just nothing hit his shield. There's nothing that he had to worry about, so just go ahead and take the free punish.
Yeah, why not? I mean, I don't think Joe's punish game was up to snuff for you to get killed there. So as long as you're alive, hey, it's all good.
All right, game 2, immediate switch to Palu. What do you think about this matchup? Do you think it's a little bit better, or do you think it's just that Joe doesn't really feel confident in his Young Link right now?
I think Joe's either not confident in his Young Link, or he's just shopping around for options. I do know a lot of Palutenas don't love this matchup, but I feel like she does have some stuff, as we're seeing right now, because her buttons are just very impressive.
True. The problem, I think, and the reason why Palus don't really love this matchup is that it's relatively easy for Fox to oppress Palu and shield.
Yeah.
I just tap the shield 4 or 5 times with your frame 3 options, and what does Palu do? She has nothing before frame 9.
Yeah. Cries.
Yeah,
like that's really it.
But getting started here, that's the one thing that Palus have in this matchup is that their advantage state against Fox is absolutely fantastic. We saw Seagull Joe already get a nair train to basically do 100%. Great tech by ZD, though. You definitely needed those in this matchup.
Oh, yeah. And with Fox, you just need to know how to tech in general. And United DI, which ZD does have on the lock.
Look at how far Joe backed up there. That was interesting. He basically wanted to just pressure with explosive flame, excuse me. So he gave up almost full stage control to ZD. When the explosive flame missed, ZD just got up and just ran directly at him unopposed.
Yeah, and now the Nairs, I mean, we've seen them hit a lot. It was pretty stale, but that time it works out enough to kill. And now because it's stale, Joe was in a good position to get some more follow-ups off of it.
I think it was great DI, though, by ZD, basically holding down and saying, I'm going to fast fall as fast as I can and just try to get into shield. And look at the change here. Like, all of a sudden, Joe is opening up on ZD right now.
Down air? No.
Goes to the back air.
And that was very technical. He was doing that just for damage, it seems.
All right, no up smash, back throw to force ZD again into an edge situation, but sneaking above Palu's shield.
And behind.
Wow.
I need to review that one because it's good to have some proof that I'm not going insane and like sometimes Fox's side B does just cross you up.
All right, can we get a replay? Can we call the replay officials there?
Yeah.
I think we might need a flag here. That might be a technical.
Yeah, technical foul, Fox, some BS.
Exactly, just space nonsense.
Yeah, space nonsense on the fourth quarter. 5-yard penalty. Still third down.
All right, that forward tilt going to snuff it out, and it looks basically like Joe is got this match almost in hand here as he has a full stock lead. Now, I say that knowing full well that ZD is the type of player that just go ahead and prove me wrong by blowing this man up.
Yep, and he's trying to do that right now. But there might be something weird about Palu's hurt box while she's getting hit with forward air because ZD's tried to drag down forward air several times, but hasn't been able to force the tech situation.
Yeah, Palu is a bit floaty, but he could also be going for max damage combos.
Yeah, and speaking of max damage, ZD, just as you said, opened Joe the heck up.
Yes, sir.
Calling him out with the forward smashing, taking a very early stock. He's, you know, not only in it, but he's keeping it even.
Up tilt strings, and now the match is even. ZD just basically, I don't know what he does, but he is one of the ultimate, like, how I will try players. Where just suddenly the switch is on, and then, all right, I guess I'll just seed that stock and a half.
Yeah. It's like, oh, yeah, this is how I do it. Oh, no, but I don't know if he has a jump. Explosive flame, he has to up B.
And
down air.
The down air will trade with Firefox, and Joe takes game 2, able to weather the storm that ZD was trying to go ahead and put him through.
Yeah, speaking of storms, it was looking pretty cloudy. Some raindrops are coming through, but Joe brought an umbrella. He's fine. 1-1 apiece.
So we're thinking we're sticking with the Palu, or are we going to get like the full cycle of Seagull Joe characters and we're going to get the Wolf now?
I think we're going to get the full cycle, but we're going to see the Palu this game. And I expect a switch from ZD, actually. But him coming from winner's bracket means that he has a bit more leeway.
Yeah, true. You just go ahead and play with the set. Keep us here as late as possible. It is 12:40. I don't have to get up at 7 o'clock tomorrow morning.
Oh, I'm so sorry. We do it for the culture, man.
Do it for the culture. Do it for the stream.
Yeah.
Shout out to Twitch chat.
Yeah, even if you're talking about Japan's population or whatever the hell you're doing right now. Y'all
Just
are
never
weird.
going to let him have it.
Y'all are weird today. I don't know what's happening. But I don't know. It's entertaining.
Certainly. All right, Town and City is the call. Interesting one by ZD. I guess Battlefield may have been banned and he still wanted the advantage of Triplats.
Maybe. Or maybe I feel like just having a wide stage kind of benefits both of them. And I feel like the way that ZD was trying to adjust was just...
Oh, no, gets
enough.
clipped with that.
Yeah, but whether it's Town or City or Smashville or whatever, you can't afford to keep on getting hit by Explosive Flame like that.
It's so weird that the last hit of Explosive Flame is so powerful. So I've seen it like 5 or 6 times now where somebody air dodges through 9/10 of it, and then you get that last hitbox. It's like, well, okay, I got the bad hitbox.
Yep. The bad end.
And if he was like a frame or 2 off there, he would have been fine because he would have gotten one of the other hitboxes and then got knocked out of it, perhaps.
And that, like, really just sucks, you know? Oh, and speaking of sucks, Joe did so many things right there. He just kind of missed on one grab that I don't even know how ZD got behind him there and got up smash and dive for it. And now he's about to lose his lead for it, too.
He's about to lose a lot more than his lead. He might lose this stock. Oh, my Lord, that combo was amazing. Every now and then, I learn something new about Fox watching ZD.
Yeah, something that he started doing really this weekend that I've gotten hit by multiple times is he started using Rising Nair to lock you on a platform if he thinks you're going to miss your tech.
Huh.
Yeah, it's a very scary situation to be in because you don't even know if you're going to be on the outside of the platform, let alone if you need to tech. And ZD's already covering both.
All right, aggressive option with the forward air to get back off the edge. Joe using the teleport cancel to basically try to get center stage control. Can't get the back air, though.
Oh, no, no jump. But luckily, Palutena's teleport recovery is very hard to intercept from that scenario.
Again,
just like
though.
you said. Yikes.
Just the one frame, that's all Seagull Joe needs to just about even this up.
Yeah, the last hit's definitely the strongest one, the one that you don't want to get hit by. ZD doesn't have a jump, but he still managed to make it back on the virtue of Fox being a fast faller. Now the rapid jabs, he's on the ledge, so you can hold that for maximum damage.
All right, jab again. ZD's using just this neutral air really, really well at edge. I mean, we all know the Fox neutral air is fantastic. It just, at edge, I don't see a lot of Foxes go for neutral air as much as I'd like to. It resets the situation, but sometimes a reset's good if it's in your favor. And, I mean, ledges are kind of an oppressive place to be.
Absolutely. But now Joe, even on the back foot, he's playing very well. Like, he gets the up air from beneath stage. We saw Xanadu gets a back throw on the platform. ZD barely staying alive, and he gets the rapid jab to get Joe off of him. Next hit from either player should do it. This is a huge point in the set because if ZD takes this, he's one game away, and just like that, he is one game away from winning the whole tournament. Joe has to dig deep. That was very important.
Get out the tape measure. My God, that was max range of Fox's up smash. That spacing was immaculate.
Yeah, smacked him with his big toenail. If Fox had clipped his toenails this morning, that up smash would have connected. That's how fine the spacing was on that.
Absolutely fantastic show there by ZD. Clearly, this is a man that knows his character.
Yeah.
All right, sticking with it. So where are we going, Joe? Back. So immediately to Town and City one more time here. This is Seagull Joe's tournament game, and he decides that, you know what, it wasn't Town and City that cost me that. It was the one or two mistakes I made that ZD turned into 100% each.
And, you know, that's not false.
No, I think it's the right mentality to have. It's taking responsibility for the loss, and I think that Joe's not a type of person that's going to John that much.
Yeah, that's something that's kind of missing in a lot of newer players. Just saying, like, okay, I got bop. It's like, sometimes you're like, oh, I need to switch characters, or, oh, like, the character I'm fighting against is broken. Like, sometimes you just got to hold an L, man.
Certainly. Seagull Joe is a confident guy. He knows what he needs to do to fix things. And, I mean, we're going to have to see here if he's going to be able to pull out a couple new tricks here to take this game away and potentially the set away from ZD.
Yeah, and it's going to be something. Nice read. The
win
win
box
box that far?
That actually put Seagull Joe in a great position to get that down air, but he was off by millimeters there. Another one of those tape measure moves where just the smallest adjustment could have gotten into stock if you get that drift right. Okay, what was that? Nair clips through the entire edge on Town and City. Remind me never to take Palu here again. If that happened to me once, I would immediately just DQ myself. Can't do it.
Well, I hate to break it to you, but that happens on every stage. Neutral aerial.
I did not want to know that.
Well, I'm sorry. Like, it's going to be near nightmares tonight. Just Palutena jumping and nairing.
That's a normal night for me. I don't sleep well anymore.
Yeah. Sometimes I dream of Wolf's down smash, and, you know, I wake up screaming. I scare my family. Ever since December 7th, it's just been a bad time. Great DI by ZD.
Yeah, I did not expect him to live that at all. I was already writing the man's obituary. But, I mean, that Nair is a pretty good edge guarding tool, killing at that 164. So high percent here. ZD doing a great job of showcasing his survivability. Joe's taking a lot of stocks with Nair, and I think he never, ever really wants to do that. Palu is a character that has a couple good kill options, particularly back throw, and we're just not seeing him get that many grab combos here.
Yeah, he's really not getting anything much besides Nair and the occasional forward air. Like, he's getting grabbed at early percents, but, like, those are all grabs that he sets up for, like with a weak forward air or something like that.
You know what else he's not dying to? Is back air. And back air is a phenomenal move, invulnerable on shield. Like, what? How do you play around that with your spacing this well?
Oh.
Ooh, he got that lock. That was all she wrote, but great tech by Seagull Joe to keep him in this one.
Good shine by ZD as well. Great angle. Seagull Joe is going to be able to make it back.
Up air to snuff out the double jump, though.
Yes. And now this is it. Potentially Seagull Joe's last stock of this entire tournament.
So let's see what he's got here. Dash attack parry, but that neutral air snuffs it out. Forward air into the up air. Can't quite land.
And this is spiraling away from Joe immediately. Even though none of that was a combo, he was in such a position repeatedly where it's like, okay, I have to take a risk to get back on stage, and he's just calling him out correctly each time.
A series of 50-50s. The vortex is real, but Seagull Joe answering back with that up smash to clip ZD and take that stock. 95%, but he's at edge. Trying the forward smash, gets snuffed out by the neutral air, though. Counter. He needed that one.
He did,
but the up smash will take it.
And that's it. Ring the bell, because ZD is going to take the tournament 3-1 from winner's side.